Whew. Okay. Hey guys. This video isn't, well, like, anything important, kinda, I guess I can say. But, I kinda have a topic that's burning on my mind, and it's really making me mad, and it's really pissing me off. So, I kinda just wanna, get out there and kinda just let it be there. So I have a few people at my school who, say that they cut themselves, and, you know, some people are serious about it, but then again, some people aren't, so it makes me kind of, like, mad, because, they say that they cut themselves, but they don't actually have cuts. So one night they'll say, I cut myself, I cut my arm and everything. The next day, they would not have a sweater on or anything, and I could see that their arm was clean, and there was no blood, or scabbing, or scars. So it kind of made me mad, because why would you tell somebody or say that you self-harm when you're obviously not doing it? What's the point? Is it because you want attention? Because that's not a good reason to get attention. If you want attention, you can go do something like go make a video of you singing or something or anything like that. You don't have to lie and just just for attention. That's not a good reason to lie, and that's not a good reason for attention. But I also know people that like go on Facebook or Instagram or Tumblr, and they post pictures of other people's scars, and they say that that's them and everything, and I know it's not them because that's not their arm, and I'm not blind, and the next day again they don't have anything on their arm. So why are you going to lie to all these people and tell them that you self-harm, but you really don't? And what if these people take it so seriously that they go and tell your parents, or they tell a counselor, and they send you off to a hospital, and no one will ever believe you because you lied the whole time? And I'm not gonna say that that I've experienced being in that position, because I've never have, because I've never lied about self-harming. I've always told the truth that, yeah, hey, I self-harm, and it's not funny to make fun of it, and I hate when I see people make fun of it, and this is kind of another form of making fun of it, saying that you do it when you really don't. It's just not funny, and I can tell you, I've seen chicken scratching, and that's what my ex called it, when you just scratch and it gets all puffy, but then it goes away easily. It's like when you get scratched from your dog or something. So why are you gonna say that those are cuts when they're not? Those are not cuts. They're more of like little scratches from your nail, and then it just makes me sick, because it's not funny that you're technically just making fun of people who self-harm, and it's just horrible that you're gonna like make fun of someone like that, or take someone else's arm and say that it's yours when it's obviously not, and it's not funny at all, and it's not gonna get you the attention that you want. It's gonna get you in a lot of trouble and lose a lot of friends because you're lying about it. I've never once lied about self-harming, and I never will, because I know what it's like, and I know how it feels, and I have the scars to even prove it on my arm and on my leg that I have self-harmed, and I've been through a lot, and I understand these kids. If you have depression and you were diagnosed with depression, I understand. I was diagnosed with depression, and I was diagnosed with ADHD. And if you don't have a roof above your house, a roof above your head, or you're very poor, I understand why you do it, because you don't feel fulfilled. But if you have everything you've ever wanted, and you weren't diagnosed with depression, and you have a laptop and a phone, an iPod, a TV, music, and everything that you ever dreamed of, I don't see why you have to do it if you weren't even diagnosed with depression. People who are diagnosed with depression, I understand. My aunt was diagnosed with depression. She still is. And she has everything she wants. A husband, a dog. She doesn't want children, but she's happy. And she was diagnosed with depression. She tried committing suicide like 5 times. And she's been in the hospital 10 times in the past 3 years. Well, no, 5 years. So I understand why she's doing it, because she's not happy. So why are you doing, and she was diagnosed with depression, but she has everything. But if you have everything you've ever dreamed of, and you're not diagnosed with depression, and I don't see certificates saying that you were diagnosed and that you need critical care, then there's no reason for you to self-harm. And it's only if you have, attention. I don't have everything I ever wanted. I'm poor. I still live with my grandparents with my mom, and I still don't have everything I've ever wanted. And I self-harm because I'm diagnosed with depression. I was diagnosed with it. I went to lens treatment for it. I have 2 therapists. So, all I'm saying is that it's not funny that you're gonna take someone else's photos and say that it's you when it's really not you, and it makes me so sick. I see so many people on Facebook and on Instagram posting stats about how they cut, but the next day they don't have anything on their arms. They are not self-harming. They're just lying because they want attention, and it's the horriblest, worst thing I've ever seen in my life, because it's not funny, and people really do get hurt, and sometimes people cut so deep that they hit a vein and they die, because you're not supposed to hit a vein when you cut. It just pisses me off. And one day, I'm not even going to say any names, but you know who you are, who came up to me and started doing this to my fingers, seeing if it would hurt. What the hell? What? And you said you scratched your arm up. I don't see anything on your arm. Your arm is white and pale as ever, and I don't see anything. I would have saw something. And I'm talking, this person is pale. Vampire pale. And she's, not gonna lie, my best friend. I mean, one of my best friends, but she's not my top best friend anymore because she lies so much about it. And it coming from her friend who actually does self-harm, it's not funny that you're gonna lie to my face. And it's kind of disrespectful to me that you're lying about it when I'm right here saying, hello, I self-harm still, I used to, and it's not funny that you're freaking trying to do it just because you want to fit in with the crowd. It's not a trend. It's not funny. It hurts. I can tell you that I see people all the time at the mall with scars, and I understand, because I can tell that something must be up. But if you're just cutting for no apparent reason because you want attention, it's the most stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. You want attention, you go off and do something stupid, like jump off a bridge, or dive into water, or go to freaking Hawaii and do crap. You do not have to self-harm for attention. It makes no sense. I see little 6th and 7th graders do it. You were too young to understand what depression is. Well, not 7th graders. 7th graders, I get it. But 6th graders and 5th graders, you were too young. You don't understand what it is to feel this pain burning through your body that you just want to give up so much. You're too young to understand it. Give it some time. If you're lonely, give it some time and you will build into another group and you will be happier. I can promise you that. But you do not have to self-harm and do it for attention, apparently. It just makes me sick. And I just want to punch every one of you in the face. Because I know most of my friends do self-harm. And one of my friends I've cut so deep, I swear to shit, it scared me. So, you know what? If you're going to self-harm, I don't even want to, self-harm and fake it, I don't even want to be your friend. Don't even freaking talk to me. It's disgusting that you're faking it and doing it for attention. Don't even speak to me. I can't do it. I'm just saying right now. So if you know who you are, don't even mind speaking to me because I don't want to see your face. So yeah. Okay, bye.